proof of significant adverse impact is on the intervener. The intervener may present any witnesses deemed appropriate. The testimony of the intervener and the witnesses will be subject to cross-examination by the Office of Public Carrier Regulation and the applicant. To maintain order and civility in this hearing, please be respectful of one another when asking questions and allow time for responses. Please avoid talking over one another or arguing during questioning. Keep all statements to factual evidence and not hearsay. Anyone who does not follow this protocol or is disruptive will be asked to leave the hearing and will not be given the opportunity to present any additional evidence. If you have a cell phone with you today, I would like to ask you to either turn it off or put it on silent mode during the hearing. If you need to make a call during the hearing for an emergency, please step outside of the hearing room to avoid interruption of the hearing. I would like to keep this hearing as brief as possible so we can all stay on schedule and to keep the cost of the transcription down for the applicant. Please keep your testimony or questions to the matter that is relevant to public necessity as it relates to this application only. This proceeding is being recorded, so I stress that at the appropriate time, each person speaking identify themselves and speak clearly. I am now going to ask the applicant, Mr. Gabriel Leor, to be sworn in by the court reporter.
Mr. Leor, do you swear or affirm that your testimony will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I affirm.
Thank you.
Mr. Leor, at this time, you are going to be given the opportunity to present written and or oral testimony for your case for the Certificate of Public Convenience and Necessity for 5 medallions with the Sussex County Only Service Territory.
Thank you very much, Meryl.
I would also like to just ask you before you begin, are you familiar with and do you understand Title II, Chapter 18 of the Delaware Code and rules governing public carriers in the state of Delaware?
I am.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay. Thank you very much. I prepared today a presentation that I do want to present to everybody here. It's going to take about 20 minutes. I need a microphone or people can hear me. I want to state to everybody, especially to you guys, my interveners, my goal here today is not to argue, not to get into arguments. Again, I'm paying the court transcription is after. My goal is one goal, and that's the proof of public necessity in Sussex County and Delaware Beach. We're going to talk about today, I have a couple witnesses that I brought. I've done some extensive research. I've worked with Jeff. I've been trying this for over a year, trying to get you all the documents. I did some extensive research. I know the market, and I know that there's a demand for what I have to offer. Okay, so pretty much today my goal, like I said, is to prove a need for an additional local taxi company in Sussex County. Before I talk to you about it, I want to talk a little bit about my background. My name is Gabriel Reuven Leor. I'm an entrepreneur. I founded and maintain 2 successful companies. One is Smart Massage. It's a specialty retail company. We do trade shows. That's ongoing. I'd like to thank Jerry. He's one of my managers from the company. He's come to support me today. He works for Manpower USA, which is a human resources company. I have a strong background in customer service, human resources, and setting up and establishing new businesses. One of the things in County website, and I saw that during the summer, the busy summer months, first of all, there's a population of about 197,000 year-round in Sussex County. During the busy summer months, sometimes it grows to 280,000. If you divide 280,000 by 11 taxis, that's about roughly 28,000 people for every taxi. Now I'm going to compare this again. I come from Ocean City, so my knowledge is of the Ocean City background. I'll just compare this to Ocean City.